Hi SmartPak fans, it's Jessica from marketing. For the second year in a row, I'm here to share with you my holiday wish list. Last year, Santa was pretty good to me, and hopefully he's listening again this year. Whether or not you're interested in SmartPak's latest products for your own holiday wish list, or maybe you're looking for some gift ideas for your trainer or your friends around the barn, hopefully you'll get some great inspiration today. So first on my list is this turnout blanket. This is the SmartPak Ultimate Turnout Blanket in the brand new style that's new for 2015, the combo neck. So not only did we add a high neck option this year, we also added the combo neck to the Ultimate Blanket line. And that means the full neck cover is completely attached to the blanket. I personally prefer this option because I find that detachable neck covers just get twisted and they don't fit right, and sometimes water gets down in between the neck and the blanket. So I really love when the neck is fully attached, so I was thrilled that SmartPak added this option. And of course the Ultimate Turnout Blanket has the unbeatable 10-year guarantee. This is for my horse Sawyer. He is an old type Morgan. He's pretty stocky, so I find that high neck and combo neck blankets, or the Wug style if you're a fan of horsewear, those style of blankets tend to fit his withers and his chest better. So if you have a horse like mine, check him out. Let's see, next on my list, I always have socks on my holiday shopping list. I really am a fan of investing in quality socks. You just stay so much more dry and comfortable. It's definitely worth spending a little bit more, especially if you're going to be out in the cold in the barn for hours at a time. I hope you guys aren't wearing cotton socks, because if you try socks like these from Noble Outfitters, I guarantee it's going to be life-changing. These are the alpine wool socks that we offer. Noble is an awesome brand, and there's lots and lots of socks available. These are a nice mid-weight thickness and tall enough that they work well under either paddock boots or cowboy boots. All right. I'm not sure if you've been introduced yet to the world of Back on Track products, whether for your horse, your dog, or yourself, but boy, if you live in a cold climate and you get tight muscles or a sore back in the wintertime, or you carry your tension in your shoulders, or you have a horse that comes out really stiff and full of it in the wintertime on a cold day, you need some Back on Track in your life, okay? So Back on Track technology means that the products have, you wouldn't even know it, but the products have a ceramic woven into the fabric, and it reflects back your own body heat or your horse's own body heat. So it does an unbelievable job at warming up the muscles. We sell a sheet for horses, we sell leg wraps, saddle pads, anything you can think of. And we also sell a variety of products for people. I have the lower back wrap, the neck wrap, socks, you name it. And like I said, I live in New England. It's cold in the winter time. I love kind of snuggling up with the Back on Track products when I'm cold and my muscles are tight. Sometimes if I'm going to spend the whole day in the barn, I literally wear my lower back wrap all day long on a cold day, and it really keeps my lower back from getting tight from the cold weather. I also use the horse sheet. I'll throw it on my horse on a cold day for 20 minutes while I'm getting my helmet on and getting my grooming stuff together, and then by the time we head up to the ring, his muscles, I find, are much more warmed up and ready to go than if I just brought him out and got on in the cold weather. So love me some Back on Track. At any rate, this is a product I've had my eye on for a couple of years. I think it's listed as the Back on Track shawl. It's really more of a scarf, a kind of a big style scarf. Comes in two different colors, a nice gray sort of silver color, and this is the cream. And it's just a pretty scarf that you could add to any outfit, whether you're wearing it around the office or to a holiday party or maybe to the barn. But it's got the Back on Track ceramic material in the fabric, so it helps keep you warm. Our office tends to get really cold around this time of year, and I'm always wearing scarves. I also tend to get like a stiff neck when I'm 10, so I've had a long day, so I can't believe I actually don't own this yet, and I can't wait to get it. So that's a Back on Track shawl. Next I have the tailored Sportsman suede belt. This comes in a few colors. This is black, obviously. I have this belt already in 2 different colors and materials. I'm wearing one today. I don't know if you can see it, but this belt is a little bit on the expensive side, but oh my goodness, is it worth it? Like I said, this will be my 3rd tailored Sportsman belt of the same style, just getting a different material and a different color into my wardrobe. This belt is so flattering and so comfortable. Not only is the extra wide style really, really flattering around the waist for really any body type, it also works great with both jeans and breeches because, as I'm sure you know, if you're an English rider, a lot of breeches these days have the wider belt loops, and a skinny belt just floats around and kind of looks funny. So this is very flattering for that reason. The other thing Tailored Sportsman has done is, it's kind of hard to see, but there's just a hint of a curve to the shape of the belt. So especially for women who have curves, it sits around your waist better than other belts. I don't know how to explain it. I actually have to be careful because if I wear certain belts, they really irritate my sciatic nerve, and I have found that I've stopped wearing pretty much every other belt in my closet except for my Tailored Sportsman belts because they're just that much more comfortable. So maybe not what you would normally spend on a belt, but it'll last a lifetime and totally worth the investment. Also from Tailored Sportsman, can't go wrong with just having another pair of the Trophy Hunters in your closet. I like the mid-rise style of the Trophy Hunter. I find that the low-rise doesn't give me quite enough coverage in the saddle. I feel like it's a little bit too low on my back. But we have both the low-rise and mid-rise option. We also offer these breeches in either a front zip or side zip style, depending on your preference. Especially for schooling, I prefer a front zip. And as everybody who loves Tailored Sportsman knows, these breeches come in a whole host of beautiful colors. There's like moss greens and French lavender, and this one's called charcoal. There's some beautiful mushroom browns. So whatever your color preference, you could have a pair of these for every day of the week. I love these breeches because they're incredibly comfortable. The quality is unbeatable. They're really easy to take care of in terms of just washing them in the washing machine. I hang mine to dry, but they last forever. They look great, and you feel awesome in the saddle when you wear them. All right. Oh, I was supposed to mention sizing too. I wear about a size 8 in my jeans, 6 on a really good day, and I wear a size 30 regular. I'm 5'7", 5'6½", 5'7". I wear a 30 regular in the Tailored Sportsman Trophy Hunters, and in my jean sizes, if that helps you, I'm typically about an 8. Let's see. This right here is something I'm looking forward to, especially again for the cold season. This is the Under Armour, I'm probably going to get it wrong, but Nels will put the right product name in the link below for me. It's the infrared vest from Under Armour, and what that means is the inner material of the vest is lined with a fabric that, kind of like Back on Track actually, also traps and retains your body heat. So on a really cold day, even though it's super duper lightweight, it's going to keep you much warmer than a typical vest, typical down vest or fleece vest that you might wear. I'm a huge fan of vests. I ride in one pretty much every day in the fall and winter time. This one's nice because it has a hood, some great pockets for cell phones, horse cookies, chapstick, whatever you need. And I don't know, it comes in black and navy. It just kind of would go with everything and definitely keep you nice and warm, especially if you're trying to layer and have options depending on what the weather is going to bring. Also from the Under Armour department, and I should say both of these for me, I would wear a size medium. The vest is plenty generous in the size medium, and my women's shirt size tends to be 6 to an 8, just like my pant size. So I'm a good solid medium, and this vest was plenty big enough. It wasn't overly fitted. So if you like something really fitted and you're close to my size, you may even be able to go down to a small. All right. If you watched my video last year, this shirt was on my list last year too in some different colors. This is also from Under Armour. This is the Coldgear half zip. I don't remember what this color is called, but it's awesome, obviously. I now own maybe 5 of these shirts, and I've slowly started to give away all of the rest of my winter layering pieces, and all I want to wear are these things. I dig through the laundry and probably wear them one more day than I should when they're dirty because they're just so comfortable. You know, for a variety of weather, they're breathable, but especially on the really cold days, this particular weight from Under Armour has a soft, kind of fuzzy lining to it, and it just feels awesome, but yet they're beautiful and flattering, and I think that would look quite nice with the Under Armour vest in navy as well. So Under Armour half zip Coldgear, can't go wrong. Get at least a few of them. And get one for your trainer or your barn manager while you're at it because they will love it. And let's see, last but not least, we'll end with something really exciting. After 25 years of riding, I have finally decided to invest in winter riding boots. Usually I just double up my socks and cram my feet into my paddock boots and try to zip my half chaps over wearing long johns and breeches, and then everything's too tight and I'm kind of uncomfortable. And I said, this year I'm gonna buy myself some boots that were actually designed for cold weather riding. So these are the Ariat insulated extreme H2O riding boots, something like that. You'll have a link below. I probably botched the name, but this is the 2015 style of a winter boot that I believe Ariat has had out for at least a few seasons. Extremely popular, awesome reviews on the SmartPak website. First and foremost, comfort and really, really good support for your feet, which means good support for the rest of your body, your joints, your back, you name it. When I have to go to a trade show with SmartPak and stand on cement for 12 hours smiling and talking to all you lovely people, my Ariat Devon Pro paddock boots are always my boot of choice because the footwear technology that goes into those boots I find is the most comfortable out of any shoes that I own. I've owned probably 6 consecutive pairs of Devon Pros over my life, and I just always replace them. This particular boot has a very similar technology, so I know I'm going to feel supported. I could walk around in them all day. I could trudge through the snow, totally waterproof, designed for the stirrup, obviously. And I'm just looking forward to not having to try to hope my half chap zippers don't break as I try to wear them over layers and layers of breeches. I'm just not even going to deal with that this year. So the insulated extreme H2O Ariat riding boots, maybe that's something for you to consider as well. So I think that's everything. Hopefully you guys got some ideas for your own wish list or for the loved ones in your life. And we really appreciate, while we're at the end of the year and thinking about those that we love, just wanted to mention that SmartPak so appreciates all of our customers and all of our fans out there. So we wish you all the happiest of holidays. Have a great ride.